All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I have a few things I'd like to discuss. Obviously, one of those will be powerlifting, but the first topic is Emma and I were just sent one of these. This is a GoPro Hero Session 5, and this will allow us to make better videos. It films in 4K, first of all, which is pretty sweet. But the key word in that last sentence was we were sent it, which implies we didn't pay. So who did? Emma and I are getting sponsored by the Kilo Cartel, which is a tremendous honor because they sponsor some of like the best powerlifting athletes there really are. Kaylor Woolham, if you haven't heard of him, he deadlifted 920 at 220 pounds body weight, which I think is like one of the strongest deadlifts ever, at least pound for pound, because not only was it raw, he just did it at such a low body weight. Ashton Ruska, I hope I'm saying that right. He is one of the strongest in USAPL, absolute monster, and he's like 19. Deadlifting, 740, squatting like around 7, just absolute monster. Rob Taylor, I made a video with him where he bench pressed 550. I made that about 2 weeks ago. You can check it out on my channel. But to join the ranks of these sorts of lifters is a tremendous honor, and Emma and I are very, very excited. Nationals, I have officially registered for that. That's going to be in Orlando on October 14th. That's pretty much what I'm training for at the moment. I might do a meet before then, maybe in the summer, to try and go after the Louisiana State squat record, which is currently 650 pounds. Emma's doing her meet very, very shortly, actually, June 3rd, and that's going to be in the Pensacola area. We also joined a new gym, Valhalla. It really just opened up. We'll also be going back and forth between our old gym just to kind of change atmospheres and meet new people. So with that being said, I'm going to go to the powerlifting footage. So here it is. So this is technically a PR set and rep scheme for me. This is 490 pounds for 5 sets of 4. The depth is pretty solid, and the speed felt pretty fast, and the weight didn't feel super heavy. 5 sets was a lot, and it was a lot of reps that day. Here's a side view of the depth. You can see that it's definitely breaking parallel, and it's kind of hard to tell with the shorts. That's typically why I wear a singlet a lot now, really to judge my form and send footage of my clips to Vanessa. But it was a pretty solid day. This is 490, supposed to be for 5 sets of 4. Again, I changed my stance up a little bit. You can see I'm going deeper, and also I was wider as well. It's about an inch wider, and it made this a lot more difficult, coupled with the fact that I had done heavy deadlifts just 2 days before, and I'll show those clips in a minute. While this looks like it would be the same day, this is actually like 4 or 5 days previously, and this is 585 for 3, which is a PR triple for me, and it was at like an RPE 7.5, which made me super happy because that means that I'm getting a lot stronger. This is the same day, 345 for 4. That was my top set for that day, and it was all pause, and it felt great. Bench was feeling really strong, and I think that's equivalent to about 420 pounds. This is a bench press accessory. This is overhead press at 185 pounds. Did it for 6 reps. I failed the 7th. And this is like really strong. My overhead press is super weak compared to like the general population that weight lifts, and I missed it. I mean, I missed the 7th one, which is kind of pathetic in my opinion. Whatever. Anyway, this is deadlift 585 for 5, all pause. The speed was super quick. And I think this set equates to about like 722 if you count the RPE as well. Then I did 2 sets afterwards of 545 for 5, and this is the 3rd set shown. And it was super taxing. Like at the time, since I was on so much pre-workout, it wasn't that bad. But oh my god, I was an absolute disaster and useless the next day. Anyway, so these are some clips of Emma. Emma's doing her meet June 3rd. Emma, how are you feeling on deadlift going into your competition?
Last week I deadlifted 225, but then this day shown I went for 230 and I missed it.
Right, and 225 is like pretty much a double body weight deadlift, which I think is pretty solid. And you know what? You have bad days. I mean, everybody does. And here are your squat clips from today, actually. How are your squats feeling going to the end of the meet?
Squats are feeling really good. My goal was to hit 175 as a PR in competition, and today I actually hit 175 in the gym, and it felt pretty good.
Yeah, it was supposed to be an RP9, and the record's 170 for Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
And that's what you're going for.
Yes.
So, June 3rd, there could be a new Louisiana State squat record holder in the 52 kilo class, and her name might be Emma Claire. So, thanks for watching the video. We both really appreciate it, and stick around for the new ones coming soon. Bye.